Lanzarote, the island that looks like a different planet. We spent there 7 days, and 3 of these days was just driving around and seeing most important places. You wanna figure it out? What are these places? Well, just join us in this vlog. We're here. We just arrived and it's super windy, so I'm not really sure if you can hear me, but the views are beautiful. We already rented the car, but we will have it on Friday, so still 2 days of just chilling in this beautiful place. But wow, it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Yeah, the first 2 days we were just chilling near our hotel. We were swimming in the ocean, crashing into waves, and also, yeah, we took some photos. I also took my film camera with Portra 400 film and a few more cameras. And on the 3rd day, we finally had a car. Our first stop of the day, La Geria. I hope I'm saying this right. Let me know in the comments. But this place is like out of this world. So that's why I took this t-shirt. Fans. That's why I'm having this t-shirt. Welcome back to Earth. Welcome back to Earth. Because, well, it feels like we're on a different planet, you know? Whew, crazy. And why this binary looks kinda different? Well, it's because of the wind that occurs almost all the time in this region of Lanzarote. That's why the vines are protected by stony walls. After taking a few more pictures, we were ready to go. We wanted to drive the LZ67 road that goes through lava fields. That was a pretty cool experience. Oh, and driving in Lanzarote, oh my god, you'll see so many beautiful views even from the car. Our next stop, Las Grietas. And what is this? Huge rock formation formed on a slope of Montaña Blanca volcano. It's probably one of the most Instagram-friendly places because everywhere here, if you'll take a photo, it will just look like out of this world, you know? I'll probably say this 1,000 times while being on this island, but it really looks like out of this world. The views are on both sides. You can see the mountain right there, and you can see the view on the ocean. But you need more. This is our next location. What you can see behind me, these are salt flats. And here you can discover how salt is produced. And also, if you want, you can always take the guided tour and learn a little bit more about this place. And right next to it, you have a beach with black sand. Yeah, it looks beautiful and the waves here are crazy. But actually, just wait for a little bit because I'll show you bigger waves here. Because right next to it, there is Mirador del Costa del Janubio. But before that, alright, Vans shoes were not the best option because I got so many tiny rocks in my shoes. Wear flip-flops. Look at this. The waves here are crazy. I should have recorded a music video for waves here. We are right now near the Green Lake, and this place is probably one of the most crowded places we've seen so far. But yeah, let's see, let's figure it out. So after taking a short walk, 1 minute away from us was this beautiful Green Lake. And we saw that from the top of the rock, which is right next to it. It's kind of windy. So many people were here like 10 minutes ago, but right now it's pretty cool. Definitely worth seeing it. Then we went down to Playa El Golfo to take some more pictures and yeah, look at the waves. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I prefer staying down here than on top there and just watching the waves instead of seeing the Green Lake a little bit far. I know, controversial opinion, but just me. Good thing is that all those tourist attractions, I mean most of them, have parking spots nearby, so you can just stop there and yeah, just you're right next to the place you want to see. But the problem is that sometimes the road is not that good. The parking lots sometimes have a lot of rocks, so well, it's better to have a bigger car like SUV or something, but they cost a little bit more. this island is out of this world. I can't compare it to anything else. This lake is supposed to be green, but I don't see it right now. Okay, from this point of view, I kind of see it, but maybe the weather is not right. Oh, but this mountain behind me, oh my god. It's like from Mars. I feel like I'm a waves addict because every time I see big waves, I'm recording. First stop of the day, LagOmar Museum. It was Omar Sharif's house. Yeah, I believe that's what it was. But let's go inside. It's crazy to think that Omar Sharif, who was a famous actor, actually lived here, because this house doesn't look like any other house that I've seen in my life. Can you imagine just sitting right here with a view on the pool? Amazing. Alright, I actually changed my mind. This is the most Instagram friendly place here on this island, I guess. Half of the walls of this house are actually man-made, and some of them are just natural rocks and stones, and it looks amazing. I feel like I'm in one of those celebrity houses from AD YouTube channel. It's good to watch my steps. I don't want to fall into water. Imagine playing hide and seek here. And crazy story is that this house was constructed as a pilot house in the 1970s by an English developer to attract investors and people who wanted similar build for themselves. And the architects who did this, well, famous Cesar Manrique and Jesus Soto, who worked together on this project. And then we drove to the small town called Teguise. Unfortunately, the castle up on the hill was closed, so we decided to visit this little town. And it seems really beautiful and nobody's here. That's a tradition that I need a picture with the lion because Leo is my zodiac sign. That's why I got this lion. This place looks way different on weekdays than on Sundays, but I'll tell you a little bit more about it later. What's up, AD? We're here in my new crib. Yeah, coming in. I wish. In fact, that's Cesar Manrique's house. I told you about him earlier because he was an architect, artist, sculptor, and also nature activist who lived here in Lanzarote, where he was born, and designed so many buildings and sculptures all around Lanzarote Island. And the garden looks slightly different than what I got used to see. You know, it ain't got no grass, but there is also his workshop. This is probably one of the best views we've had here in Lanzarote. And as you can see behind me, there is another island. Oh, and back there is a restaurant, but it was already closed, so we couldn't have a coffee with this view. But if you'll be here a little bit earlier, then yeah, you can have a snack, you can have a coffee with this view. Yeah, driving in this foggy road on a cliff was great. But let's visit a place that's slightly different. Well, I guess that's the surfer's kingdom. I mean, there are so many of them, I wish I could surf. I mean, I really want to learn it. Probably not here, because we don't have much time. But yeah, I gotta do it one day. Mark my words, I will surf one day. So we saw that you can drive all the way up to this hill because there is a parking lot, but as you can see, we have to walk up there, but it's fun. Oh, and down there are so many people right now because there's like a Sunday market, and when we went there were like literally nobody in the town. Yeah, walking up the hill took us probably like 15 up to 20 minutes. I don't really remember. But it was a pretty good walk with beautiful views. But unfortunately, the castle was closed. But it was still worth it. All I can say is that the view is so beautiful and it's super windy. Read the story of this house and you'll know why it's creepy. Alright, this looks kind of creepy, that's why we're not going inside. And funny thing is that right there's this house, and back there, they're selling another house, like just on the opposite side of the road. Crazy. Wouldn't buy it. Next up, Stratified City with numerous rock formations. Definitely worth visiting, and it's for free. I feel like I'm in a monument valley. I mean, I've never been there, but this one feels like a smaller version of it. And then we took the guided tour in Cueva de los Verdes, which was created around 3,000 years ago by lava flows erupting from the nearby volcano Monte Corona. It's definitely worth seeing it because the tour takes around 1 hour and it's definitely worth it. Oh, and book the tickets online before. Oh yeah, the next days we spent riding a bike, chilling by the beach, and yeah, just enjoying our vacations. And if you're still wondering if you should go to Lanzarote, well, it's definitely worth it, and we're definitely gonna visit more of Canary Islands. Oh yeah, and here are some Instax photos. Yeah, enjoy, bye!